I'm freaking speechless. This is the best pictograph I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. That is incredible. Cave territory. No, we do have pictographs. We do have pictographs. Yeah. Oh, you found a jawbone. Well, that's a coyote or something, huh? Oh, this is what I am talking about. Look, I lost my jacket that was in this book. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. We're out here gonna do another little adventure. Probably another little quick one. Got my handsome pup Bogus with us. We'll see him through the adventure. I hope you guys are interested in my adventures. I hope we find something cool today. This is a new spot for me. But if there's any suggestions on what you guys would like to see, or how I can make my content better to make it more appealing for you guys, like, please let me know. Please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. I'm really trying to get to a point where I don't have this 9-to-5 job, and I can kind of do something that I really love to do, for one, and I can kind of show the world something that's lost history. And but yeah, let me know anything that you have suggestions. I'm open ears. But with that being said, let's get on with our journey and flip the camera around, and we'll do some hiking. And once I find something cool, I'll get in depth with it. Stay tuned, guys. Oh, there's the Bogus. Huh? You happy, boy? Let's go. Oh, where is it? Let's go find some antlers. Huh? You want to get some antlers, Bogus? Oh, yeah. Let's go find them. It looks like a good spot. There's a little creek. Oh, hey. What is that? Oh, you found a jawbone. Well, that's a coyote or something, huh? It's a coyote jawbone. Yeah, you like that? Oh, you crazy dog. Finding jawbones and stuff. Tall grass. I'm thinking we could be in an antler zone. Let's see. So, I've completely been self-taught. I've done my own research on Native history, like whatever I can find. It's very, very minimal, really. But my terminology, it could be completely off than what's professional, but like, just work with me. Like, I may call milling sites or morteros mortars, and it's just kind of how I grew up saying it. I don't feel it's incorrect, but probably a more proper way to pronounce some stuff. Anyway, correct me if I'm wrong with anything. I'd love to have better information, but with the lack of knowledge, like in school or educational, like I have the knowledge and just experience, and basically field experience. I've been out here my whole life trying to find just something cool and interesting. Like, I don't know why Native history stands out so much to me. I think it's more so I enjoy the same things they do. I enjoy hiking, I enjoy nature, I enjoy plant life, I enjoy animals, and I really feel it's just they lived it the right way. They lived off the land, they didn't take from out of resources, they worked with the land more than anything. And everything was seasonal, so they would only have certain times of the year that they could harvest certain plants. And actually, I'll show you a couple plants today if I run across them, and show you some of the vegetation or plant life that they would eat. And it was a rough terrain out here, rough life, scarce of water, like very seasonal plants, had a lot of thought out planning ahead, or else honestly they would die. I've even heard that they would grind up acorns into a powder, kind of like a flour, and they would have those stashed away for years even, which I find pretty incredible. They're just hold them in baskets and stuff, and elevate them off the ground from say mice and bugs. And really interesting. I still have a lot to learn, and that's why, I mean, if you guys have any information, please comment, please message me. Instagram, I have the same name. Some bigger boulders. As we're getting to some of this stuff, I think we'll actually kind of find some more evidence. I always notice that they like to be on like top of a hill. Maybe not a hill, but like a small knoll where watershed wouldn't intrude into their sleeping situations. Oh, yep. Hey, look at this. Oh, where is it? Little tiny piece of pottery. Right there. Well, seeing some crystal quartz looking stuff. It's nothing, but just having those rocks means they definitely were right here. Oh, you smell the native stuff, Bogus? See? see some crystal. Oh, there's some little piece of chert right there. Oh yeah, so it just shows you, like, I've been walking for 2 minutes and I'm already onto something. Really trying to keep backdrops out because, like, more than anything, like, I want to protect this, but I'm also very, very protective where I'm not going to show anybody that's going to come out here and disrespect it. So you'll see a lot of ground shots, but that's where all this history is. Like, look, see, we got some more church, some more pottery, some crystal quartz. And who knows, like, this is promising enough. Like, you could have some really, really cool items pop up. There should be some grinding slicks around here. This is pretty cool. We got some pottery, and you could tell they probably napped right here. See how there's just multiple flakes of that crystal quartz? Probably no significant good pieces right here, but they definitely used to work stones. You got chert, crystal quartz, some more pottery right here. And yeah, they're very fond of crystal quartz. Like, there's some arrowheads and items that are like absolutely completely see-through. Oh yeah, see that? Definitely absolute evidence. I don't even want to touch it. How cool is that? Okay, this is interesting right here. I really like this rock. And the reason I like it is because we are essentially in the mountains, and this is a rock that definitely came from the deserts. Like, any piece of obsidian or just very colorful rock like that is very, very, very prized to them. And when I can find it in a spot, I kind of know that means there's some important history here. I hope Bogus can get through some of these caves and rocks, because I want to try to get up in these mountains. All right, about quarter way up this hill. Oh, this is what I am talking about. Look, no one has seen this thing in ages. Let's clear it out. Oh yeah, now that is a mortar. They would grind their acorns or holly leaf cherries, everything in there. And then even to back that up, this is really cool right here. We got a grinding stone, and the grinding stone is slick. It's all polished because they used to just grind it in that. They would take this and they would grind it in there, mash all their acorns. And this is a crude one. There's much, much better ones, but this is just some of my absolute favorite things to go see. And Bogus loves it too, huh? Don't you love it? Oh, let's see what else is in the area. This is very, very good sign. Video. This poor guy just fell in a crack of a rock. I had to pick him up. But looks like we're on a rock shelter right here. Pretty nice. Oh yeah. Probably just came and chilled in here. Let's go through this. You got a spot. Okay. Oh, those rocks are stacked. Those are not natural right there. Huh. I bet there's a little shelter right on the other side. There's the top of this hill. Out of breath. This stuff's steep. It looks like we're getting in some cave territory. And cave territory. Or maybe I should say a beep. Well, that was interesting. But we're saying we're getting into cave territory. Like, look at that. That looks like an overhang. This is kind of getting into pictograph type territory. This little level area. Let's see. Could be some grinding slicks. No? Huh. No, but I know there's something here. I feel it. I just realized why I did fall. It just rained. This thing's wet. And I'm not paying attention. Look how vibrant all this moss is right now. Oh my gosh. That is incredible. Oh wow. Oh wow. We got caves, we got mortars, and we're on top of a hill. What do you think, Bogus? Oh man, I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. Oh wow. This is cool. Sorry for being so out of breath in the camera, but these rocks have been steep. I am stoked right now though. I was not expecting. You normally do not find mortars on the top of a mountain. And when you do, it is important almost every time. Look at these caves. Oh, please let me see something cool. Oh yeah. You can't even tell from down there, but this stuff turns into like hotel rooms. Wow. Oh man, you know the natives used to just chill in here. I mean, you can see illegals have been in here, but I don't think they would tamper much with the native stuff. They got a whole different objective. Oh yeah, totally chilled in here. Look how dry it is. It just rained and it is dry, dry, dry down here. That is very, very neat. I wonder if there could be any pictographs up in there. Kind of possible. I see. It's so hard to tell sometimes, even if there is pictographs, but I'm laying up under this and I can't say that it is, but that is a perfect canvas if they wanted to paint on it. I think that there is paintings up here. Yeah. Oh cool. Oh bogus. Oh, I'm in a bigger dilemma. I lost my jacket that was in this buckle. So I gotta go back down a mountain in hopes I find a jacket. Well, I just went down a mountain and back up for no reason. I could not find my jacket. Maybe I'll find it on the way out. But that jacket has been lost. I think this is the third time. I actually had my brother-in-law, Andrew, he found one of my jackets for me. He went back in the bush and he said, hey, I got it. Oh well, we're gonna continue our hike. It is what it is, it's just a jacket. Maybe you guys can recommend a good one and I can promote it. So, we're up at this rock shelter. I haven't even gone in it yet, but I can already tell this is gonna be something very important. We got mortars that are over there, and this is definitely a good overhang. Let's put a safe way down for bogus. I mean, they got a pool of water right here from the rain. They definitely utilize that. Huh. How freaking cool. Oh yeah, dude. Look at this. Oh, no, wait. We do have pictographs. We do have pictographs. Oh my gosh. We got sticks. Oh, wow. Wow, we are in something fancy here. I've seen this symbol in other pictographs before. I really, really would like to know what they mean. But I've heard this, that when there's an old stick like this was from the natives. And I've heard they're called prayer sticks, but I've seen them in unique caves, especially ones with pictographs. I don't know why, but they just lean up a stick in the middle of a cave. It's normally a piece of manzanita or something that would last the ages of time. But yeah, this is so cool. I feel like there's more pictographs here that I'm not seeing. Because like, see how this is all ground down? Like, they had a rock and they rubbed that stuff. I feel like there's a pictograph here I'm not seeing. And I kind of peeked around the corner and I realized, oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh, look at that. This is, I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of like shaky right now. Let's get over there. Wow, this is freaking amazing. Oh, bogus. Oh my gosh, bogus. Oh my freaking gosh. Okay, so here's a better look at it. How amazing is this? I'm freaking speechless. This is the best pictograph I've ever seen. And there's even more up there in this cubby. How freaking crazy. I wonder what's in this one. I can't this cubby. Oh, that could be, but I don't know. No, I don't think so. But, oh my gosh, Bogus. What did we just find? I honestly just had to take a minute to like appreciate this. This is one of the coolest things I think I've ever seen. I've seen some pretty cool pictographs, but just the placement of this one, like, I don't know. I don't see them on top of hills like that, and I'm like a freaking kid in a candy store. What can I say? What do you think, Bogus? What do you think about the pictographs, huh? What do you think? I'm just gonna take this moment to chill. I might drink a water. I don't know. I just want to be here for a while. I want to kind of try to depict what these are. Like, I have to only assume that these mean mountaintops. This barcode looking thing, I would have no idea. And these markings, love to know what they are. Really like that one. Sunglasses dropped. That one's just unique. They're all unique, but it's the shaman spot. Medicine man, something. I don't know. I'm in such like a calmness right now. Like I appreciate this more than anyone in the world. Alrighty, I want to give you one quick look at this place before I take off. But when you approach this spot, this is what it looks like. How livable is that? That's just mind-blowing. Thank you, Lord. And then I know I was going to talk about certain plants, but this kind of stuff screams at me. Like, if you know what this is called a hollyleaf cherry bush. You can kind of tell by the way the spiky leaves are, but this one doesn't have any fruit on it right now. But when they do, like, they're little orange and red little fruits, and they have a thin skin, you know, like a big seed. And then supposedly they'd break open the pit and eat the pit, and it was somewhat sweet and desirable. But that was a big, strong source of food. So when you see hollyleaf cherries or yucca plants, like it just means that these natives were in the area. But yeah, that was really, really cool. I have such a surreal feeling right now. I'm so happy. Next to this hollyleaf cherry bush, this rock has a big overhang, and I'm very curious, since that is so important. I wonder if they laid down under this one too, and it's a little lower. Let's see. I don't think they have paintings here, but they might have laid down there. You never know. It's a cool little pug cubby. That's a pretty interesting rock little wall. Like, that looks glossy. They must have ground this down. That's pretty impressive. I wonder why. Oh, look at that shelter. There's more. Gee, there might be more paintings. I am losing my mind. Oh my gosh, look at that ancient toothbrush. Dead. It sucks. People leave trash out here. It's probably illegals, but still lame. How pretty is this moss? Probably super slick, but yeah. I am in awe. I'm gonna try to probably go up these mountains and see, really bouldery, but there's more stuff looking like it's up there. Cubby, I have a hard time trying to find pictographs still. They could be there and I don't see them, or they're faded, or they used to be, but I find this really, really cool. These rocks have just been left there. Who knows how many years those rocks have just been sitting there in that pile untouched. We are not alone out here, Bogus. That is some cat poop. Do not eat it. Yeah, you know, poop eater. But yeah, a lot of cat poop out in these areas. That looks like they ate some deer. That's some deer hair. Eating well. Hopefully we don't have an encounter. Which I've actually had mountain lion encounters. I'll have to do like a sit down video and explain some of the stories, because those things have scared the living out of me. Yeah, the scenery's rad. Everything's all wet and vibrant right now. I love when the moss is all green. I just don't like slipping on it. Wow, it's such an amazing day. It just rained for like a week straight, and it is an absolute gorgeous day. And look at, we found more pottery. So I wonder what's up in these hills, and there's got to be something, some more pictographs or something in here. Some noisy planes. In my history of finding pictographs, they're in cubbies like that. It's like completely out of the elements. We'll see. Could not be, but these areas excite me. Now that it's too crumbly. Yeah, no, they didn't have them right there. Check out this. I like geology too. So that's a cool quartz rock vein and a bunch of minerals in it. See, I can go down the crack of this rock. It's just a vein all the way down in there. So proud of this dog. He is such a hiking fool. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Bogus. Come on. My mountain climbing dog. Here's my mountain climbing dog. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. You're a good boy. Look how happy that dog is. Look how happy he is. And a happy dog. He's a happy dog. Oh man, you are such a good boy, Bogus. I'm so happy to have you as my hiking partner. We find antlers, we find pictographs, we find the cool stuff. Here's a cool cave we're coming up on. It looks pretty dry in there. Oh yeah. This is definitely a livable situation. Cool. Huh. Look at the way the dust on the rock. Makes it look ancient. Huh. Oh, this is way cool. Got a big old cubby. I'll have to get in there. I'm actually kind of amazed that there's not signs of pictographs in this big old dome. Everything's wet and this is completely dry. It's solid rock. Unless there was at one time and it's just faded. But this is ideal. I hope you guys know how cool my dog is. This dog is a hiking fool and will go up boulders and anywhere with me. I mean, look at that. Like, what kind of dog is this? Like, ding, 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 ding. Here we go, Bogus. Freaking little monkey dog. Monkey dog, huh? Well, I thought I was taking a shortcut with Bogus, and he's not going down that. Actually, I might be able to go right there and in between some rocks and down, but if I can't get across over there, we're screwed. And we're going back about a quarter mile. Okay, Bogus, we gotta get up this ledge. Come on. Freaking dog. Actually, that's my fault. I shouldn't have took him this way, but that's why I'm here. I help out my pup when he can't jump up a 6-foot ledge. Going off trail when you can't get through places. And you gotta stomp it out. And I got my dog, so I can't just hop some boulders. So I'm gonna have to make my own path. And my dog will follow me. Come on, bud. There's a little clearing. Maybe we'll have some more level ground. Poor dog. Adventure dog. Ooh. I always like to see old stone tools. This looks like some sort of core, just still as is left there. I've been doing circles, and I am so thankful to have a dog that has a good nose, because he found my jacket. You found my jacket. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Thank you so much, Bogus. This is a lucky jacket because it gets lost so much and then I find it, but you have such a good nose and I'm so thankful for you. Well, I think this is going to be the end of our hike, but I am just in awe still. Like, I can't believe I found these things. But, yeah, is that it? They're probably going to head back to the truck, but wasn't that cool? When do you ever see pictographs and stuff like that just out in the mountains? Stoked. Can't wait to go on the next adventure. I hope you guys like it. Please like and subscribe. It helps me so much. I want to be able to teach. I want to be able to come out here and show everybody what is really out here. I'm not going to show you where, but I'd like to show you that this stuff exists, and let's not cover it in concrete. I heard that they were going to sell off BLM land this year, and it didn't happen, luckily. Oh, freaking hawk and a crow fighting. Made me jump. Made Bogus jump too. But yeah, I lost my thought. But I want this stuff to not be covered in concrete. BLM was talked about being sold, and that frightened me, because if you've been out to anywhere in the mountains in San Diego, you've probably seen that there's a lot of windmills being put in. They carve roads to get to those windmills. They carve separate roads off of the main road to get to the windmills. And then next thing you know, it becomes paved. Next thing you know, it has a gas station and a store. Next thing you know, you have apartment complexes going in. And like, I saw a picture, like I'm gonna try to find it, but it's a picture of Old Town, sorry, from the 1800s. And it's crazy. Like, all you see is one little town, like maybe 10, 15, 20 buildings at most, like shacks, little barns, and one dirt road going over like a grassy plain. And it's like, wow, in 100 years, like maybe 150 years, we have absolutely just destroyed the land. Please help me save this stuff. There's not much I could do except for show you guys that this exists, and let's protect it. But anyway, I hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, and stick around for more of my adventures. I have a lot more cool stuff to show you.